Good morning, Redeemer. I want to just spend a few of these sessions just looking at the character of Job in the Bible. I always found him a fascinating character. He was a man of substantial wealth. He was at the top of the rich list of his day. The story shows that he would have been sort of overseeing something like a small town. It wasn't just a big community or a good business. It would have been just a huge concern. And our problem today is that we don't have the same attitude that Job has towards riches. At the end of the book, we get a little glimpse into what his life was like and how he dealt with his money. He rescued the needy. He cared for the disabled and the dying. He looked after orphans. He took powerful, greedy barons to court to get justice for small people. He argued the case for the underprivileged, and all this without government subsidies or tax incentives. Now, Jesus has warned how hard it was for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. But he was pointing to the tendency that we have to hoard, to store up possessions. And Job's wealth did not cling to him. It flowed through him. He wasn't so much the owner, but a steward of his money. He was not a collector, more of a distributor. Job, in our day, we might have classed him as filthy rich, but actually we would better describe him as clean rich. He understood why he had money to spare, and this is why God continued to bless him. He understood it so well and so thoroughly and so in tune with God that when it was all taken away, his response was quite remarkable. You can read it in Job 1 verse 21. It's just one of those remarkable verses in Scripture. The Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. And you see from his response that he was ready. God was more important than his money. And this is the battle we face every time we come to give, whether it's giving weekly, monthly, or in special offerings as we are during this week. This is a battle which we face every time. Job was ready for that battle. Satan thought he wasn't, and God knew that Job was. So let's learn from Job to be channels of money and not hoarders. So the question is, how will you give? Will you give in the same spirit as Job? Or will you hold the money? Will you stay safe? No risk. So let's think about these things. Let's learn from a man who had really understood what it meant to be blessed by God. See you soon. Have a good day.